Yo, what's happening? It's your man OG Bo Beast TV. Coming here today, another special video. What's good? What's happening, YouTube? It's your man OG Bo Beast, and I'm back with another video for you today. All right, y'all. So today I got some dope shoes from a dope player that I've been wanting to get for quite some time to actually see them in hand. Waiting on the colorway that I really liked and the style that I like. So today we got those in. They just came in the mail yesterday. And we're going to do a quick review, talk about the shoe, get some history, let y'all know what's going on. As you can see from the box, these are some Converse, size 11, my size. And then boom, if you already don't know, you should know, these are the Shai 001 Premium Ink Navy. So we're going to talk about those. I'm going to do a review, but before we do, please make sure if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You know I reply to all comments. It's your man, OG Bo Beast. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all. So when you open up the box, you can see that the shoe comes packaged in a navy blue bag. Pretty dope. We've seen this before on different pairs of shoes, Yeezys as well, once again. But it's dope. I kind of like the aesthetic of the shoe. It's not just sitting in the box. It's giving it a little bit of flair and a little bit of style. And then when you open up the box, you see on the inside, it has a little message, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and then it has Shai SGA's signature, right? So pretty dope right there. I like how that's rocking. I don't know if that's on every pair of SGAs. Y'all let me know in the comments if you got another colorway or whatever. All right, y'all, boom. Check it out. So here we go, y'all. Converse Shai 001 Premium Ink Navy, y'all. So this shoe right here actually released May 14th on the Snkr app. Sold out, but it is available if you do searches. Dick's Sporting Goods, different shops like that still have them available online. So but yeah, this is one that I wanted because of the materials on this stood out to me, and I really wanted to see what it was like. So let's talk about it, y'all. These released May 14th for a retail of $150. This series of Shai SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, released starting back last year in February 2025 is when he released the first colorway. So this is like the 11th, I think, or 12th colorway. It's about 11 or 12 different colors that have released since then. So he still hasn't released a number 2 yet, and I'm glad because I like to try to get players' #1 sneaker most of the time, just so I can have that first one. And a lot of times it's the best one depending on, you know, who it is or what it is. But this was a different shoe. Converse haven't had anybody, a basketball player, signed to them in I think over 15 years, this that was. So, you know, Converse back in the day had Larry Johnson, Grandmama, I don't know if you remember that, but I definitely had a pair of those back in the day. So this shoe right here is very dope to me because of that reason alone, y'all. So, but yeah, we're gonna do a review, check out the shoe. Oh, and shout out to Shai, by the way, in SGA and OKC. He just won his 2nd consecutive league MVP, so that boy is balling, if you don't know. And then they tied the series last night against the Spurs. They lost game 1 in OKC, in Oklahoma, and then they won game 2. I got them winning the series, but we'll see how it go because the Spurs ain't no joke. So it is what it is. Leave a comment down below. Let me know who you think is going to win that series and the NBA championship. So anyway, all navy blue premium ink. So let's look at the outsole. The outsole, you do have a Converse logo on this pattern on the outsole. You got a lot of grip. So although the shoe looks pretty smooth and simple, on the outsole, this feels like a pretty good grippy shoe on the basketball court. Looks like the Converse symbol is actually black on a navy outsole. And then you have his logo right here, as you can see, with a little, it's not soft, but it's a part of a little air intake system, it looks like, on the shoe. All right, moving up to the midsole. Again, you got an all navy blue shoe. You got this piece on the back of the midsole right here. Again, it's not like an air bubble or soft, but it is it does give that appearance. So you can check that out, and that goes pretty much around the shoe. All right, moving up to the upper of the shoe. This is what sets this shoe apart from some of the other Shai 001s because they had different materials, but this one is premium leather. So you can see how soft and smooth this looks, and that's exactly how it feels. Very, very smooth, soft leather right here. So very dope. A lot of people say, where's the breathability? It looks like a hot shoe. They don't like the aesthetic, I've heard some people say, but it's an acquired taste. I think it's a dope shoe personally, and that's why I got them right here in hand. So front of the shoe, you zips up. So you got this zipper right here, and let's see on the zipper, of course you got the logo, Converse logo again. So we're gonna unzip that. And then once you open up the zipper, then you can see, once I take this out, then you can see the actual shoestring. So you got shoestrings, you can tighten up the shoe. It's breathable inside the shoe, but once you zip it up, I'm sure it does get pretty hot in there. All right. On top of the tongue, you got the SGA logo once again, the twos. All right, so that's pretty dope. Tongue is nice and soft leather as well. All right, get my focus in. So behind the tongue, you got the tagging with the labels on there. You can see all of that. You take this out. Pretty much a blue sock liner. And then also on the inside, you see another logo. So inside is a smooth shoe, smooth blue sock liner. You got Converse logo on the back. Again, nice smooth leather. And then the medial side of the shoe, you can see the same thing right here. So pretty simple shoe, but again, it's pretty dope. Question is, do you think this shoe is stylish enough to wear as a lifestyle shoe? I actually do. I think it looks kind of more like that than even a basketball shoe. Like the average person may not know that you have on a pair of SGAs, but basketball fans will know, sneakerheads will know. I think that's pretty dope. So doesn't come with extra laces or anything like that, but you can get a good look at the laces. Some rope laces on that. Very basic shoe, very simple. Bunch of different colorways. The first pair to drop was the clay, and then you had a butter pair, and then you had a blue pair, a white pair, a gray pair. Another pair of premiums is dropping in the steel colorway, basically a silver steel colorway should be dropping in the upcoming days. And so that's gonna be premium leather like this one as well. So, but yeah, just wanted to show y'all this real quick, man. SGA, one of my favorite players right now, pretty unstoppable dude. So definitely didn't mind getting a pair of his shoes because two-time MVP, NBA champion, can't really beat it. So pretty dope. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about these, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's your man OG Bo Beats, and I'm out. Peace.